So ever since Cardinal Neko and other Catholic priests paid Tinubu a visit to tell him that the nation is bleeding and that the people are hungry, and Hitato went on Arise TV to actually disclose what they discussed. These children of roasted corn have been running helter-skelter, moving like mad dogs, complaining, opening spaces here and there to actually cry foul. They even went to the extent of saying he committed treason by diverging what was discussed between him and the president. Interesting, right? How foolish and useless these guys actually are. Grown men who have been running helter-skelter because of the truth. Well, let's see the particular interview that got these guys rattled.
Ask me, how did I see the face of
the president in reaction?
I was not surprised that he was not looking very happy. No, even his colleagues who were there. We knew that this is different from the kind of statements that our president keeps receiving from all kinds of people. And that is one of the things that worries us, that there are so many people hanging around Mr. President, giving him a rosy picture of what the country is, which it is not. And we felt that we have no duty to do that. Indeed, we have the obligation to help him to appreciate the reality of the situation in which we find ourselves. And that is the reality that we painted, which I know is not the kind of thing that he wanted to hear. And the reply shows very clear.
I'm concerned that your cross is going over your mic.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah, and you can see his reply. We left that hall, both sides, knowing that, we said what we had to say. He said what he had to say.
So was it a frosty meeting then? Would you describe it as fairly frosty? Because, I mean, many Nigerians have become accustomed to polite meetings between religious leaders and political leaders.
When the nation is bleeding, you can't expect a polite meeting with the head of state. We need to let him know. And his reply is that the nation is not bleeding. We told him our economy is not helping our poor people. He told us the economy is doing fine. Practically speaking, he told us quite clearly that he did not agree with us. Again, I said, we're not surprised. We didn't expect him to agree with us. We have done our duty. We have delivered our message. And we have a feeling that somehow along the line, somebody will show him a few of the things we said.
Interesting, right? Nigeria, you can see it. The APC did worse to the Jonathan administration. They carried coffin for him. They imported terrorists into Nigeria, and ever since that day, Nigeria has not rested. Now, these are the same, monsters, trying to paint Cardinal Onaiко as evil for disclosing what was discussed. You have seen the kind of people leading you. They told him that the country is bleeding. He told them the country was doing fine. He told him the people were hungry. He replied that the people are actually enjoying. What planet are these guys actually living in? This is the same Tinubu that tells us to pray for terrorists. The same Tinubu that tells us that hunger has existed before he was born. So why the heck is he contesting again? Nigerians, wake up. The worst thing that can happen to Nigeria again is for Tinubu to come back his second tenure. Even those living in hell will have more mercy than those of us living in Nigeria. If you know you don't have any intention to get out of this country before January 16, 2027, do well to get ready to fight for your life. Because each and every of our lives is actually on the line. Because if hunger no kill you, terrorists go carry you. If that will not happen, many things that can happen to you. It's not going to be funny living under a Bola Ahmed Tinubu's second tenure. So get ready, get active, get prepared to fight for your life. we have to win as a people. We don't get choice. Because it is only a tree that will be told that is going to be cut down and will remain there. And I go chintin soon. Get ready and let's meet at the post. Ready to, fight and defend what we truly believe. See you around. Peace.